Hello, welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament here at Galt High School. Getting set to kick off some action between a couple of varsity teams here, Galt and Chavez. Galt in the Green Hits Academy jerseys wins the opening tip. Chavez defending in the black tops. Hits Academy, first shot up for Mason Jones is short. Rebound goes to Chavez. Here's Lonnie Stallworth. Kicks it up ahead. Jordan Lazaro back to Stallworth. Stallworth gets inside, can't finish, but he'll head to the free throw line for two. Fouls on Mason Jones. As we take a look here at Stallworth getting inside. Jones coming across, getting some contact. Brian Broadway, the official there on the call. Once again, the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament here at Galt High School. Mario Ramos with you here, NorCal Sports TV, bringing you the coverage. Early going. We have 20-minute halves. Running clock, at least in the early going, unless we have some action towards the end of the final 2 minutes. Chavez in a little bit of a pressure defense coming off the free throw miss. Stallworth unable to connect on the line. Three-pointer on the way. That one won't go for Demetrius Morris. Stallworth quickly ahead the other way, all the way to the basket. Layup is good for two. Ready to tell here in the early going, Stallworth's going to be aggressive trying to get to the basket. Jones able to break the pressure. Kicks it off to Cagle. Cagle inside. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Here's Stallworth again looking to push. Has Lazaro up ahead. Tries to hit a cutter. That's Hooker. Gets it to go. Malik Hooker with the bucket. Nice finish. Good find there by Lazaro. Again, some more pressure. Here's Mitchell able to release the pressure. Gets it back out to Morris. Hand off to Jaden Gunter. Jones will try another three-pointer. That one way off. Stallworth has it poked out. Ball kept alive there. Nice save by Morris. Mitchell had that one blocked. Stallworth nearly lost it. Gets it back. And I guess because he lost it and got it back, he was able to reestablish his dribble. We're going to have a foul, though, on Xavion Mitchell. And our first substitution, Carson Cagle will step out. Micah Jones replaces him. And a little confusion there. Morris is going to have to sprint back. He thought they were on offense. Left Stallworth open, but he can't connect. Lazaro with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out. Ball swung around to the corner. Hooker with it up top. Picks up his dribble. Lazaro looking inside. And I think we have a substitution on the play because Jugbir Guman had some type of bracelet on or something like that. I believe he's putting that away, but forced him to come out of the game for a second. So, ball back in here. Stallworth again attacking the basket, again drawing contact, and again he'll head to the free throw line. See if we could pick up who the foul was on that last one, not sure. Here's Stallworth getting inside. Might have been Gunter. Yeah, number 4. Gunter with the foul. Stallworth able to connect. Now 1 of 3. Second free throw is cash for Lonnie Stallworth. He's got 4. Jones able to break the pressure himself. Stops and pops. That one off the front rim. Stallworth again with another rebound. Lazaro looking to push. 2-on-2. Nice behind the back dribble. Nice pass inside the Hooker. Sweet move and dish there by Jordan Lazaro. Setting up Malik Hooker again for another bucket. Both of Hooker's buckets come off of Lazaro assist. Jones. He's been super aggressive here in the early going. Hasn't got anything to fall from the field, but now he'll step to the free throw line, see if we get the stroke going. Nice head fake. Good job there by Mason Jones. Not getting it to go from range, figures this time, hey, maybe I'll get to the basket, see if I can't get myself going that way. Misses the first. And 0 of 2. Ball last touched by Gunter. And that'll head over to Chavez. So Jones is going to step out. And Joseph Castelli will replace him. The ball comes out my way. Pop it back in play so we can get the action going again. Clock continues to run. 20-minute running clock halves. Lazaro, another sweet dish inside. Shanghai can't get it to go, but he'll head to the foul line. Jordan Lazaro dropping some dimes out here. I see him. Again, getting by Castelli. Draws the defender. Nice bounce pass. Fundamentals, kids. Doesn't have to be fancy. Make it effective. Lazaro's been effective moving the ball, setting up his teammates, setting up Junior Shanghai for 2 free throws. Misses the first. We have a substitution here, not sure. Someone with the out A jersey on, so we'll try to get the name for that one. The Shanghai goes 1 of 2 at the line. Morris. Demetrius Morris now pressured in the backfield. There's a steal. Spivey able to pick off the pass. And Chavez has numbers. Now Galt able to come back. Here's Stallworth. Draws 3. Spivey gets it out to Lazaro. No shot clock either, so be ultra patient out here. Lazaro comes off the screen and roll. Again drops another sweet dish off the behind the back dribble. Jukbar Guman gets that one to go down, and one. He'll head to the foul line. Chance to make this a 3-point play. And Lazaro super patient off that screen right there. Nice behind the back dribble, pocket pass, and one. Can't get it to go down, but Stallworth comes out with the offensive rebound. Lonnie Stallworth with 6 points. Chavez all over Galt here in the early going. It's 13-0. Gunter looking to get his squad on the board. Tried a kick out pass. That one was deflected. It's going to stay Galt ball. Morris to trigger the inbound. Try to hit a cutting Gunter. Good defense by Lazaro up top. Active hand by Hooker, nearly got that one out. Jones can't get the baseline jumper to go. Lazaro pulls out the rebound. Nice pocket pass again. That one blocked though. Good defensive recovery. Demetrius Morris said, oh, my bad, I'll make up for it right here. And Lazaro, this is a sweet pass with the left hand beyond the 3-point line, but Morris said, nah. Stallworth, ball back in play. Spivey, Lazaro, Hooker. Gets it inside to Guman. Good ball movement here by Chavez. Everyone touching the ball on this possession. Lazaro again able to get inside. He'll take it up himself. Can't get it to go down. Gets his own offensive rebound. Kick out. Guman straight away off the bank shot. Gets it to go. Thought the banks weren't open on Sunday, Luis. I guess they are for Chigbir Guman. Producer Luis Rangel in the house with me. As there's Mason Jones able to get his squad on the board. First bucket of the game for Galt. It's a layup by Mason Jones. Hooker been in the corner. Lazaro looking to post. He's just trying to show everything, right? A little bit of all his game here. Pretty impressive opening 10 minutes for Jordan Lazaro. Here's Jabir Guman, top to Spivey. Had that one poked away. Here's a fast break. Gunter able to finish. Nice break there by the Galt squad. Xavion Mitchell running the break 3-on-2. Dropped it off to Jaden Gunter for the deuce. And there's Xavion Mitchell with another good defensive play. Had that one poked out, and I guess he's the last one to touch it because that one's going to go over to Chavez. A couple substitutions for Chavez. Junior Shanghai checking back in, and Tariq Ture coming into the ball game for the first time. So some size, Ture and Guman in there for Chavez. Up top, here's Lazaro. Gets in front of his defender. Head fake. Now dribbles back out. He's got two on him. A little bit of trouble here. He's going to get bailed out by the foul. So that's Michael Aguilar. Number 0 picked up the foul. Here's Lazaro. Going to reset, coming off the pick and roll from Guman. Kicks it out to Hooker. We're up on 9 minutes left to play here in the first half. It's been all Chavez. It's been all that guy right there, Jordan Lazaro. That's only his first bucket, but he's really controlled the game, setting up his teammates, dropping dimes out here. This squad ahead 17-14. And Xavion Mitchell's going to head to the free throw line as Ture's going to pick up his first foul. See it right here. Mitchell getting inside. Ture all over the arm. It's going to send Xavion Mitchell to the foul line for 2. This one won't go. It's 2 team fouls for Chavez. For the Galt Hits Academy team, they have 6 team fouls. Chavez Thunder Hoops team, again, 2 team fouls. Mitchell gets the second one to go. Cuts the lead to 12, just under 8 minutes left to play. Shanghai, top to Stallworth. Stallworth, the leading scorer of the game with 6. He travels and gives the ball back over to Galt. And here at Galt High School, home of the Warriors, as you see up there, it's the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. Nice baseline drive. Get the finish to go, but Micah Jones is going to go to the foul line as he drew some contact. And you catch the action here on NorCal Sports TV, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Follow us on our social media, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at NorCal Sports TV. Jones misses the first. Plenty more action left after this one. A few ball games left. Port City against the Fortune Warriors. Chavez again. We played another game against West Coast Elite. And Sierra and Backcourt Elite to follow at 4. So again, stick with us here on NorCal Sports TV. Stallworth was fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line, I believe, for a 1-and-1. Since Galt's now in the bonus, 7 fouls. Stallworth 2 of 4 from the free throw line so far. And this is the front end of the 1-and-1, and Jones pulls down the board. 6 minutes left to play here in the opening half. Chavez with a 12-point lead. Gunter with it up top, kicks it out to Aguilar. Aguilar fires a long-range bomb. That one won't go down. Stallworth gets the board and pushes. He's got Lazaro on the wing. Little hezzy, gets him inside, drops another time inside. Stallworth had that one blocked, I believe, by Gunter. Good play by Jaden Gunter, got a piece of that one. Jones spins into trouble, and Lazaro gets a steal. He sets up his teammate Hooker. Lob pass won't go, but he gets it back. Little head fake, and he'll head to the foul line. Good sportsmanship there, Morris. He's like, oh man, my bad, I didn't mean to get you like that. Sends Lazaro to the free throw line. Yeah, we got him across the head there. That's why Morris was like, one of those ones in the NBA where they'll probably review that. End up being a little bit more just because of, again, it came across the head there, but no malintent. And good sportsmanship by Morris. Lazaro knocks down the first. Second one on the way. Now has 4 points in the ball game. Again, his passing has been on point here in the opening half. 14-point lead here for Chavez Thunder Hoops. Again, some pressure being shown out on the perimeter. Micah Jones gets a clean look. Nearly knocked that one down. Lazaro comes in for the board. Gets it out of pressure here. Stallworth now, they got numbers if they could push. Hooker couldn't quite handle that one, a little too high for Malik Hooker. Coach Mack not too happy with that one. You can hear him over here on the sidelines. Wants his team to take advantage of that fast break opportunity. Jones lost it on the way up. That's going to be a foul on the floor. Mason Jones likes to be aggressive. He hasn't stopped being aggressive here in the early going. Good persistence, got a clean look up top, straightaway three, off the back iron. Jaden Gunter chases it down. There's Rafael Almodovar in the ball game for the first time. Jones, another one from deep. That one's short. Trayvon Spivey getting inside, drops it off to Stallworth. Nice pass. Oh, pass fake me out. Good job by Stallworth. Able to get another one, go down. He's got 8 in the ball game. Gunter hands off to Almodovar. He'll fire another triple. Not going down from long range for Galt. They'll try it again. And there it is, first one. They just needed me to jinx it. As soon as I said something, they knocked down the next one. Mason Jones gets the first triple to go for Galt. He's got 5 in the ball game. The lead is 13. Stallworth hits a cutting Spivey, gets everyone to jump, hands off to Toure for the easy deuce. Nice job by Trayvon Spivey. I'll give it to this Chavez team. They're really setting themselves up here for some easy shots. A game of basketball could be a beautiful thing when you make it easy on yourselves. Help your teammates out. This Chavez team, a prime example of that here in the first half. Oh, what an acrobatic attempt there by Demetrius Morris. Couldn't get it to go down. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Here's Lazaro kicking it out to Stallworth. Nice head fake. Gets inside and finishes strong. Lonnie Stallworth. Heck of an opening half. 10 points in the ball game. Nice fundamental finish there. Head fake, got himself inside. Strong, aggressive move, shielding the ball with his body. Almodovar inside. Double teamed, and Stallworth got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Picks up his first. Coach Mack is like, hey, you're bailing him out, just kind of straight up. He's in a bad position. Shanghai got beat back door on that one. Good cut by Xavier Mitchell. His pass was deflected out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with Galt. Gunter. Up top. Cagle can't get that one to go down. Stallworth has Hooker leaking out ahead. Couldn't quite handle it. Instead pulls it back out. Lazaro kicked out to Shanghai. Final minute, the opening half. Short corner here, Stallworth's going to dribble it out. Lazaro draws a defender, gets an open look for Stallworth. That one won't go down. Ball being fought for along the baseline. We're going to have a foul on Galt. It's going to go against Xavier Mitchell. We got a 1-and-1 here. Junior Shanghai is going to head to the free throw line. Again, running clock. So coming up on the final 25 seconds of play. Front end of the 1-and-1 goes down for Shanghai. He now's got 2 points in the ball game. 10 seconds left. Free throw is good. A little time for Galt to get a last-second shot off. Here's Gunter at the buzzer. That one won't go down. So after 20 minutes of play, Chavez Thunder leads Galt Hits Academy 27-8. We'll be back with the second half of play here from the Capital Elite Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people.
Back to the action here at NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament. We got Galt High School, Mario Ramos on the call, as Chavez has a 27-8 first half lead, and they have possession here to start the second half. Hooker, Stallworth, Lazaro, Shanghai, and Guman, the 5 for Chavez. As Galt in a bit of a zone defense here to start the second half. Stallworth able to get inside and finish for 2. His first bucket obviously here the second half. We just started, but he had 10 in the first half, so 12 in the game for Stallworth. Nice move inside and good finish by Xavion Mitchell. See Xavion, little Euro and the finish. Guman setting the screen for Lazaro up top, kicks it out to Stallworth. Stallworth again able to get inside, can't get that one to finish. And ball last touched by Mason Jones. That'll stay with Chavez. Hooker, it's inside to Lonnie Stallworth. Jordan Lazaro. Stallworth. Hooker. Nice slip inside pass. Again, that pocket pass from Lazaro is on point. Guman's baseline jumper can't go down, but there he is. Jordan Lazaro picking up the loose ball. He now has 6 in the ball game. Full court pressure being shown by Chavez. Mitchell over to Gunter. Nice pass back inside, and Mitchell gets it to go and 1. Couple nice finishes here from Xavion Mitchell to the second half. This one, part of an and one, little give and go there. Middle of that defense wide open. Xavion Mitchell taking advantage of it. Free throw. Off the iron. Rebound Guman. Lazaro. Dribble it back out. Pass to a cutting Guman. Turns. Misses. Gunter with the rebound. Chavez showing some pressure. And ends up in a turnover here as Stallworth kicks it up the head of Lazaro. That little hesitation that always gets the defense on their heels. Shanghai can't get that one to go down. Lazaro again, another loose ball. Picks up the loose ball with a left-hand layup to go down now with 8. Gunter over to Jones. Mason Jones, and we got a timeout on the court. Coach Sal Molina calls a timeout for Galt, so we'll take a break with him. 16:56 left to play here on Capital Elite Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament here at Galt High School. And Mario Ramos on the call. On the producer, Luis Rangel. Camera crew A Squared, Avery and Arion, making it happen for us here. Making it happen for director, executive producer Dion I on NorCal Sports TV. Jaden Gunder made it happen on that play. Drew some contact ahead of the free throw line. Tried to knock down a pair. Gunter knocks down the first one. Capital Elite Basketball Tournament brought to you in part by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp for boys and girls, grades 4 through 12. For more information, check out www.norcalsportstv.com/camp. So Gunter knocked down the first. One more on the way for Jaden. Lead is 20. Trying to get that under 20, and Gunter's got it down to 19. Lazaro brings it across the timeline. Stallworth. Again, zone defense. It's kind of like a 3-2. Nice pass inside. Lazaro finds Hooker. Malik Hooker now with 6. There's been a lot of those here on the sideline. Nice job, Jordan. Nice job, Jordan. Nice look, Jordan. Nice pass. And he's been dropping some dimes. And a turnover here for Galt as Demetrius Morris steps out of bounds. Pressured on the sideline. Coach Sal Molina thought maybe he got pushed out of bounds. The referee, Leonard Castro, felt differently. Lazaro pressured up top, finds Toure. Good footwork inside. Had that one blocked by Jones. Good defensive play. Ball last touched by Jones. Lazaro again to Toure. Hooker. Stallworth now with it. Gets inside, drops it off to Hooker. Couldn't quite handle that one. Gunter comes out with a loose ball. Here's a run out from Morris. Head fake. Can't get it to go down. Rebound Cagle. Had that one knocked out. Ball last touched by Trayvon Spivey. That's going to stay with Galt. 14 minutes left to play here in the ball game as Gunter's going to head back to the foul line. Toure got A little too much body on that one. It's going to send Jaden Gunter back to the stripe, where he's 2 of 2. Got that one to go down, so 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And that one off the front rim. Out of bounds. Or not out of bounds. Inbounds, but rebounded by Stallworth, who gets called for the travel on that one. So gives it back over to Galt. Gunter over to Morris. Here's Cagle back to Morris. Morris with the head of steam gets inside and kind of out of control, but he bailed out as Demetrius Morris will head to the foul line. Timeout on the floor with 10:56 left to play. We'll take a break with them. You're watching the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament here at Galt High School. There's Demetrius Morris knocking down the first after he was fouled on his way to the basket. Coach Mack from Chavez called the timeout to talk to his team, and his team was up by 20 at the time, and now 19 as Morris knocks down one. But during that timeout, Coach Mack had his team doing push-ups out there in the team huddle, so it was pretty cool to see. That he still got their attention, still got them working hard. And there's Trayvon Spivey knocking down the 3 ball from the corner pocket. His first bucket of the game. The lead is 22 for Chavez. Coach Mack didn't like what he saw on a couple of those possessions on the defensive part, which was, again, pretty cool to see that he's holding them accountable. As Lazaro kicks it out of Spivey, back-to-back from the same spot. Can't get that one to go down. Cagle pulls down the rebound. Davion Mitchell nearly lost it. Now gets it out to Jaden Gunter. Mason Jones. I think he thought about that there from the volleyball line. Gunter. Up top to Mitchell. Here's Jones. He'll fire this one from range. That one's short. Spivey chases down the loose ball. Up ahead to Lazaro. And, we tried to throw that one up to Stallworth, hit the rim. And now Spivey has it up top. Chavez does a good job of advancing the ball after a rebound or a steal. Stallworth does a good job of getting to the bucket. That one looked like the seas parted for Lonnie Stallworth. Now has 14 in the ball game. The lead is 24 for Chavez. Nice move, Jaden Gunter, okay. Fakes it, takes it, a little Euro to go with it. Him and Jukbeard Guman running down the floor kind of laughing. Guman like, dude, that was sweet. Spivey now, maybe inspired. He fakes it to Lazaro's. Little whirling dervish able to hang on to it. Stallworth can't get it to go down. Guman pulls down the rebound, trying to power it up. And he's going to get fouled on that play. So. Good job by Jubir Guman. Didn't just kick it out. He thought about it, but he's like, hey, maybe I could do something with this. Go to work down here. It's going to be black ball. I'm not sure the teams on the court realize that. As now Hooker steps down to the baseline to take it out. There's Stallworth. Up top, Spivey swings it over to Hooker. Bring it back over to Stallworth. There's Guman. Inside Shanghai. Take that to Hooker. Stallworth inside to Guman at the elbow. That one nearly bounces in. Instead, here comes Galt. Morris will stop and pop. Okay. Demetrius Morris a little behind the back dribble. Gets the jumper to go down. Had a couple impressive moves, Demetrius Morris. Here he is getting into the passing lane. Gets a steal. Drops it off to Jaden Gunter. Can't get the layup to go. Lambert has the rebound. He fell, no call. And the call now is going to be 3 seconds. So Lance Lambert had the rebound, came down. I thought maybe they'd call a foul or travel. Instead, he was hanging out in the key. Jaden Gunter down here having a conversation with official Brian Broadway. And hearing him and Jugbir Guman still having a conversation as well on the block. Friendly conversation. There's Spivey. It's inside to Guman. Kick out to Shanghai. Hooker. Shanghai in the corner. He'll fire. That one won't go down. Ball tapped. Picked up by Guman. Aguilar fighting with it. And we have a jump ball. That's going to be Galt ball. 8.5 left to play in the ball game. Again, we have a few more ball games coming up for you here on NorCal Sports TV. Coming up next, Port City and the Fortune Warriors will hit the court. A couple 8th grade teams, as Aguilar couldn't get that one to go down from 3-point range. Galt unable to find the stroke from distance today. Had a lot of good looks, just haven't been able to drop. As a team, they've only got 1 triple. Spivey. Move it off to Hooker. Hooker with a floater. Gets that one to rattle home for 2. Nice calm drive there by Malik Hooker. Mitchell. Lambert now has it. Off the backboard. That one won't go down. Stallworth kicks it ahead. Spivey thought about it. Stallworth over to Hooker. Hooker tried to drop it off, but lost the handle. Now gets it back out. Spivey, 3-pointer on the way. That one is good. Trayvon Spivey with the 3-ball from the corner pocket. His 2nd triple of the game. It's a 25-point lead as we come up on 7 left to play here at the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Lonnie Stallworth with the steal. Gets it up ahead. Spivey. That one a little too long for Trayvon Spivey. One of the few things to go wrong for Chavez here in this ball game is they dominated from the get-go. Came out and had a double-digit lead before Galt was able to get on the scoreboard. Really have never looked back here, wire to wire. In control as Mitchell gets it to go off the glass. Again, they told me the bank's not open on Sundays, but this ball game's proven otherwise. Seen a couple now off the glass. Tariq Toure try to get up and take that one up, but instead kicks out to Shanghai. His short corner jumper won't go. Ball last touched by Galt. It's going to stay with Chavez. Hooker to trigger the inbound. Stallworth over to Shanghai. Hooker off the flash. Now kicks it out to Lazaro. He's able to get inside. He throws up the floater. That one is good. Jordan Lazaro now in double figures. He has 10 in the ball game. So Stallworth leading the way with 14. Lazaro with 10. Hooker chipping in with 8. Pretty balanced scoring effort here from Chavez. Morris can't get that step back jumper to go. Stallworth with another board. Look at Shanghai, he'll fire a 3. That one won't go down. Almodovar with the rebound, lost it. Shanghai gets it back. Goes all the way to the basket, scoop layup, won't go down, and Gunter picks up the foul. And Almodovar had that one poked out by Stallworth. Gunter swiping down, gets Shanghai on the arm. Junior Shanghai, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, all 3 of his points from the stripe. Shanghai 2 of 2 on that trip. And Coach Sal Molina wants a timeout. Talk it over with his Galt squad. We'll take a break here. Just over 4 minutes left to play at the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. Other games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Welcome back, NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the Capital Elite Tournament here at Galt High School. Mario Ramos on the call, along with producer Luis Rangel. Avery Townsend and Ariane Harris on the cameras. Going to make it happen for director and executive producer Dion I here on NorCal Sports TV. It's been all Chavez here, just under 4 minutes left to play. They lead 49-23 over Galt. Here's Demetrius Morris with the baseline drive. Can't get that one to go down. Here's Hooker with the run out. Gives it off to Lazaro. His floater is good for 2. Lazaro with 8 second half points. 12 in the ball game. Mason Jones gets it up top to Morris. Mitchell chases down the loose ball. Not in time though, as that one hit the half court line. It's over and back. Turnover over to Chavez.
Can I be a ref?
51-23 Chavez. Again, plenty of action here to follow on NorCal Sports TV. YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV. You can always stay up to date with all the latest by following us on our social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at NorCal Sports TV. Final 3 minutes. Skip pass over to Spivey. He'll fire another three-pointer. That one rattles home for 3. Trayvon Spivey, with 3 three-pointers. All from that general area. He likes that spot in the court. And Jones can't get that one to go down, but there's the follow by Carson Cagle. Carson Cagle gets that one to drop. Can't help but think of Larry Bird when I see Carson Cagle out there with the green 33 jersey. There's Lazaro. Trying to slip it inside to Toure. Can get that one. No connection there as Gunter picked that one off. And that one's knocked out of bounds. It's going to go over to Chavez with 2 minutes left to play. So were this to be a game within the 10-point margin, they would play out the final 2 minutes like a regular game.
I knew they wasn't going to hit 30.
Stoppage of clock and fouls and whatnot. But here, as the game has kind of been decided here, at least the outcome, they're going to keep the clocks running. So Coming up on 1:30 left to play. Here's Chavez bringing it across. Spivey, Lazaro, Hooker, Shanghai, and Teray, the 5 for Chavez. Gunter, Morris, Jones, Castelli, and Lambert, the 5 for Galt. There's Spivey up top to Hooker. Teray gets it on the block. Shanghai now has it. Lazaro. Another floater on the way. This one bounces in for 2. So first half he was dishing all over the place. This time he's floating it up and in there. He's got 10 in the second half, 14 in the ball game, tied with Lonnie Stallworth, leading scorers with 14. Morris with the triple. That one up and over the backboard, out of bounds, and head over to Chavez. Jabir Guman will check into the ball game. And let's see who he replaces, because they got 6. And Jordan Lazaro is going to check out of the ball game. Hooker, able to elude the pressure, gets it inside. Teray had that one blocked by Jones. Guman was fouled on that one by Morris. Final 10 seconds of the ball game. And that should do it here as the clock's going to tick down and the ball game is over. Chavez with the dominant performance. They win 56-25 over Galt. Again, Lonnie Stallworth and Jordan Lazaro leading the way for Chavez. 14 points apiece, leading scorers in the ball game. Trayvon Spivey with 9. Malik Hooker followed up with 8. On the other side, Xavion Mitchell had 7 for Galt. He was the leading scorer on that squad, tied with Jaden Gunter, who also had 7. And Mason Jones chipped in with 5 as well. So plenty of action again to follow here. Stick with us on youtube.com/NorCalSportsTV. For producer Luis Rangel, cameraman Avery Townsell and Arian Harris, director and executive producer Dion I, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this coverage of the Capital Elite Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.